Good morning everyone. So today I would like to show you the plants I have in my room. As you can see, the original space here is really tiny, it's small, and the plants kept falling off when I put them here. So that's why I got like 2 shelves from the dollar store and put glue on the back, as well as 2 legs in the front, using chopsticks for support. Using chopsticks so the legs can support the shelf. And here we have some mini decorations which are really cute. The shuffle and the bucket came together, and also a watering can, but I wish it worked, but it doesn't. It's just for decoration. And first plant we have is a type of begonia, and I really like how some people they plant 2 to 3 different types of plants in a pot, so it looks like a mini a garden on its own. I really like that effect, but because most of the plants start really small, the baby ones, but then they grow and grow, and you end up having a bigger need to transfer them to a bigger pot, which I don't have space here. So that's why I decided to use some pine cones and put them here to give them the same visual effect. So these are baby pine cones because they're from a couple of baby trees nearby, so that's why they're really small compared to the average size. The regular size should be this big, but they're still growing, so the trees are still growing. That's why the pine cones are still small. And I glue them onto each of them onto a piece of wire and insert them in, so this prevents them from rolling around and falling off when you're watering. Also, one cool thing about the begonia is this leaf just fell off by accident. I didn't even realize until yesterday that it fell off, and you can see, let me pick it up. You can see that the bottom started having roots on it, so I don't know how long it fell off, but it started having roots and it looks kind of dry. So what you need to do if you want to keep this growing to a new plant, you have to put it in the soil and water it. So that's a good thing about begonia, is that when you take off a couple of leaves and just plant that directly into the soil, they grow the roots really quickly. So, and then they start growing into a new plant on its own. So that's really cool about begonia. It's not the same for every plant. Okay. So next one we have I have a mini orchid. So the flower is violet, so it's really cute and pretty when it is flowering. And orchids, they do need a lot of sunshine, but just make sure that during the summer especially, it's not too much direct sunlight that it burns. But generally speaking, you just water it a couple of times a week. Just make sure it feels moist, because they do need water regularly and lots of sunshine. The last plant we have, this one is, I believe, is a type of cactus because it doesn't need a lot of water, and the leaf is really thick, and if you feel it, feels like the succulents, but with a really rough and thick skin. And again, I wanted to make the whole pot more interesting, so I added some small pebbles and a different type of plant. This is a type of air plant, which means it doesn't go into the soil. You can just place it anywhere and water it on top, spray water it onto the leaf, and it will absorb the moisture. and it's growing really slowly. It can grow quite big, but right now I like how the size it's keeping it looking nice along with the cactus. So this is my small indoor gardening area. I hope you enjoy it and come back to my other videos as well. Thank you.